Never before has the world been so interconnected, so complex, and moving so fast. And I believe that the upcoming changes in technology are going to make that even faster. When we look at the rollout of Wi-Fi 6 and 5G, the impact it's going to have on the workplace is going to be immense. If we think back in the 20th century, what was happening was we would have major events happening because of world wars, because of nation states, because of big economic changes. And I think in the 21st century, it's the technology that's going to be introducing a lot of these changes, and it'll be a lot faster. If you think about remember when the Berlin Wall fell? So we had a whole system that had collapsed. The whole Soviet economic system collapsed. And very quickly after that, I ended up in Budapest working at a management center, the International Management Center. And what people were talking about was this idea of a lost generation. These were people who were schooled in a Soviet-style economic system that had spoke Russian, that were highly educated, and virtually overnight, within less than a year, their skills were obsolete. So here, imagine, you've gone to school for many years, you've honed your degrees, your skills, all in one economic system that within less than a year is useless because nobody wanted those skills anymore. At that point, everybody wanted their MTV and their Big Macs. And in the 21st century, these changes are going to happen a lot faster. The technology is going to make these types of changes, these kinds of talent obsolescence occur even more quickly. So what's the message? What's the message for HR and talent professionals? What we've got to do is help our workers. We've got to help the people that we're leading and developing to prepare for these types of changes so that they can stay relevant. And I think to do that as a profession, we need to do a couple things. One, we need new practice models. We can't rely on the models that we had from the 20th century. We need to look at new research and the new things that are happening and create new practice models to help our workforces. I think the second thing we need to do is engage differently as a professional community. Now, I don't want to sit and get too preachy about all of this, but if you look at my website and if you look at my blogs, there's a lot of interesting ideas that I've come up with. So I'd like to share those with you. And if you'd like to engage, just drop me a line and we can talk about it. I think by engaging differently as professionals, embracing new models, we can help prepare for these fast technological changes that are going to happen in the 21st century.